famous. Somebody thied you. You got thied your way in, boy. You was on the couch to get your way in to some fame, some level of fame, allegedly. I think I snapped. And now you talk as if you some type of hell of a nigga or something. Everybody know me in the industry and this and that. Boy, you ain't shit. You were a victim, and now you talking like a hell of a nigga. You saying you're not scared over and over again, but I can look at your body language. You are scared. Who the fuck didn't know that your little dumb algorithm thought ass wasn't gonna stop being on YouTube for a while and then come back on and double down on your disrespect? All you care about is views. And people love to see a sad, tragic, crashing story. They love it. So everybody just tuned in to laugh, just like I did. You are entertaining dummy because we can see the contradiction. We hear it. You're a fucking idiot. 1 minute you're trying to be positive, holding people accountable. The next minute you talking about the same shit that you were just talking against. You are a fucking clown. Where could you go into a room full of women or a room full of anybody, men and women, where you're going to build for our community, and you can go in that room and start calling these black women bitches and hoes and all this shit to correct them? Nobody said you was wrong about everything you were saying. If you're saying that you didn't like behaviors and character trait, which who gives you the right to judge? But if you have your opinion, that's your opinion. Nobody said you didn't have a right to judge or have an opinion, but it's the way in which you're doing it, you jackass. If you were in the room full of black men and black women, no one would receive the message if you're calling people bitches, hoes, rockin' snot boxes, stupid motherfucker. Tell me the room that you can go in and speak to people like that. But see, you're not in any rooms. You're pointing hatchets at cameras and you're talking loud and you're acting tough. And that, at the end of the day, who are you benefiting doing that? You haven't done no work. You're close. You're in New York. You're close to Howard. Why didn't you drive some supplies down to Howard? There was a young lady that drove from Atlanta to Howard University. What do you do for real other than run your motherfucking mouth? Huh? Oh, you don't do shit. Just like most of you dumb motherfuckers that just sit there and you are like, I hate people that know how to, well, I don't hate anybody. Let me change that. I dislike strongly people who understand how to manipulate the pain of growing up in the hood, in the ghetto. You understand that there's a sector of people that identify with that rah-rah shit that you preach. There's a sector of people that they love hearing about celebrities and them because they're not one, because you really want to be a celebrity. That's how every time when you were talking about Tommy, your diss was, oh, I'm big now. I wouldn't let one of them stupid motherfuckers put me in the Doolo Twist or whatever and knock my views down. All you care about is algorithms and being famous, so-called famous. You don't have a purpose. You don't have a cause. You're not helping any victims. You're not doing anything but chasing the story. That's all you're doing, boy. That's a shame. That's a shame, boy. You mentioned my name again, and you keep calling people celebrities. So, in your little weak, pathetic, beta male, simp ass mind, all celebrities are bad. So, Jim Brown, a guy who dedicated his life to activism, whether he was on the football field or whether he was in movies. So, Jim Brown is a sellout, allegedly. That's what you're saying. So it's just all in your world is if you're successful and they did something your stupid ass couldn't do, then they all just bad. All you do is preach division. You're a clown. You could never really stand up in real life and be a man. So all you do is have this envy and jealousy of real men. And see, I saw it on you, boy. When you did all that motor mouth ass talking, and I let you finish bumping them goddamn gums and yip yip yapping and getting all emotional and upset because another man don't accept your apology. If you wouldn't have accepted the apology that I gave to you, I wouldn't gave a fuck. You don't feed me. You don't buy me water or nothing. You didn't buy this wine. I wouldn't have gave a damn. My conscience would have been clear. I would have never threatened to fight you after that. But you are the little emotional little bitch that you talk about. You are the emotional little bitch that you talk about. Because no man shouldn't mind if a motherfucker don't, if I don't pay your bills, you shouldn't give a fuck about nothing. You shouldn't. But you cared about me not accepting your apology so much so you wanted to fight. And then when the fight got accepted, just like the bitch I thought you was, you didn't come. But now you're back talking tough. Now you're on the internet calling women bitches. With a wife at home, with daughters at home, you would want a man to correct your children that way. Yeah, men can give correction. Women sometimes can give correction. But you want a man to correct your daughter in that type of way? And not in a way that can help her build, not in a way that she can receive the message. You want them to start calling them bitches and hoes. You a real leader, brother. We should follow you. Then your little contradictory bitch ass talking about, oh, they in there mad because I'm getting super chats. They mad because I'm getting super chats. They like, why you showing Haas so much love? Ain't that the first thing you were talking about when everybody, ain't that the damn first thing you was talking about when people were sending me super chats? You one contradictory, stupid, weak, easy to beat punk fuck. The moment people started giving me attention and giving me super chats, that's what you were talking about. And you sit there and call other people sick and crazy for worrying about your super chat. Double talking bitches.